Hello, here's my vlog for August 6th, 11:30 a.m. Sunday. My prediction was that tomorrow morning at 6 in the morning I'll be done with my current project, which is putting names to 2,000 people. It's to connect ancient Mantinea with modern day triathletes from the first Ironman in Boulder in 2014, which I did the I have on my website. I collected a bunch of different results back in that time period to create science pages. I have it for everything, every sport, to plug it into history. Just plug everything into everything else. So yeah, abstract project. But yeah, I think I'm on number. Man, I don't know. I brought it. It's like number 1,268 or something out of 2,000. So the goal was to be able to finish by tomorrow at 6 in the morning. So I think, yeah, perhaps I could still do that. I didn't sleep last night at all. I went into the store. I almost passed out. I actually did pass out this morning. Happened yesterday too. I was on bed on my back. And I'm working and yeah, I'm like passing out. Like my eyes are closing and I'm like falling asleep. And then waking up. Like even like dreaming, like falling asleep and then waking up. And then it got to be 5:50, so I went to the store and I got 2 energy drinks because I normally only get one, but I got 2 each a different kind because I've never done that. And then I got jelly beans because I normally don't do that. But so I picked out all of that. It smoked a bunch of weed and was working, yeah, and took it up to there. And yeah, I'll just keep working here. I'm getting a little bit groggy. So I don't know. Go another hour. I don't know. I really don't know how much longer I can go, but yeah, and fall asleep. And then when I wake up, whenever that is, because it's getting kind of later, we're already. So it'll be kind of in the afternoon. And then, yeah, whenever I get up, I'll have only until then, until 6 in the morning to finish the final whatever hundreds it is. So I'll barely do it. But if I don't, I'll be up probably late enough to be able to finish it. So that's cool. My goal right now is to be able to build a Google Earth page. I have a lot of them. And I always wanted to build one, and it's like you can never do it because you have to finish the Google Earth stuff beforehand. So I'm going to focus on Mountaintopia page. I have lots of different pages, and we'll see what we can do. I'm losing a lot of money by not having a roommate. Nobody responded to my first ad, which is interesting. I guess because I mentioned the turtle, but I'm going to mention it again. The salmonella, but because I washed it in the kitchen sink, but because that was the problem my last roommate had. But yeah, and I got 2 people like commenting, "Oh no, salmonella." So I'm gonna do another ad, but I don't know, man. Like, I'm starting to feel like super desperate to get a Google Earth page made. It's dragging out to the point that maybe I don't even want to get a roommate just to help me boost my productivity just that much more. Maybe if I could just finish one Google Earth page, So whatever, we'll see. I don't have much money. I mean, I'm burning through weed. Like this, I spent $100 on weed the other day, like $98. Like 2 days ago, day before yesterday, I'm already on this. So I'll run out like tomorrow. So I'm spending like $25 a day on weed. So, and I only have like $500. So I don't even know if I can afford it. So, but smoking a bunch of weed definitely helps me with my sight a lot, and I can handle it. I haven't even taken asthma medication because I guess good climate and good weed. But yeah, I've been having a little bit of asthma right now. So, anyways, that's what I'm up to. Yeah, and I've just been listening to music and silence, but mainly just music. So I was smoking a lot of weed and listening to music. So that's kind of fun. I yeah, gonna be stoked to finish this. I'm glad I'm doing it. I think when I first made it, I was like, yeah, wouldn't that be cool to build it? But now I'm actually doing it. I'm tackling a bunch of stuff, that I didn't think maybe I was gonna do. So I'm doing real well as far as productivity. I'm doing real well. I mean, I love, and that's the only thing I really care about. So I love being totally isolated, dude. I mean, because that's what I was thinking yesterday. Because I'm not hanging out with my family right now at all. Like they got a restraining order against me, my mom and my brother. And I got sick of my other brother and I blocked his number. So the only person I'm actually talking to right now, because I'm not hanging out with friends either, is Paula, my ex-wife. But I don't really hang out with her that much. She actually sent me like a thing. So not to hang out with my family and then to not have a room. I might as well not have a roommate then. Because now I'm completely in my mind, which how many times in the world do you get an opportunity to do that? And especially for me, in my case, in my own house, in my own hometown. I mean, this is like living like a king, So I don't know. We'll see if I can get away with it, if I can afford it. But, thing is, like, I don't care about paying off my credit cards. All I care about is keeping up with the minimum payment because I think I can start to get donation. I can get help, I think, or ads or even hits or whatever on my site before too long, It's coming together. It's so much work. But, there is a lot of more work, because whenever I say about all this work that I did and maybe not that much work, then I start thinking, well, there is a lot of shit that I have to fucking do still. Like, I have to finish building Rome, like in the beginning of Rome, like the whole kingdom, and the whole kingdom, like not just the area and all the different kingdoms. That'll be time consuming. The city of Rome every year. The books, Caesar and all the other history books. It's gonna drag on. 3 years. I have 3 years though. And so that's how long it's going to take. It's going to take 3 years. Starting the end of this year. So it'll take 3.5 years. So that's when I'll be done. I'll be done in the summertime. I'm just talking out of my ass right now. I'll be done in the summertime of... Countdown's timer starts at the beginning of 2024. So 2025, 2026, 2027. July of 2027 is when I'll be done with my website. I'll be 53 years old. So I'll be super duper ready, but I'll be to start exercising. I'll probably be yeah, hopefully not too many permanent problems because I don't plan on doing any exercise between here and then. But then by then I'll be popular enough with the site to be able to find younger, fitter people to get me back into shape. So that'll work. But yeah, so that's how long it's gonna take, 3.5 years to finish the site. And that's working 18 hours a day. So hopefully my money can hang up on that but if I work 18 hours a day for 3.5 more years, I will finish. So that's exciting. I'm doing the video now because my mouse is charging. Like it said, really low mouse, and I forget to plug my mouse in every night. I work so much that I just juice out my mouse. They're supposed to last a long time. The Apple ones, but still they get juicy. So I think I'm gonna listen to a little bit of music after doing this video, and then like maybe a song or something. I don't know. As I smoke some weed. Oh my god, I'm smoking all my weed. Yeah, and then unplug the mouse. I would have gotten an extra juice out of it, enough to do me the rest of the day, and then I'll plug it when I go to sleep. So that's what I'm up to right now. I'll explain the logic behind what I'm doing now. I was explaining it yesterday, but oh, and I was right. Ha! I wanted to know what I was saying about Mantinea. I'm talking about yesterday. I'm like, I think it had 10,000 people. Yes. I think it had 2,000 fighters. Yes. So that's cool. It was 10,000 against 10,000. Yes. It was 8,000 against 9,000. So that was pretty cool. And I was like, I think it happened in like 420 BC. It was like 418 BC. So, I'm good. Anyway, yeah, man, I'm getting a little groggy. I need to get up to 1,300, do a little bit more work. So that's enough talking for today. Talk to you tomorrow.